Hi, welcome to Truth Hurts Real Talk Day 3. Today's topic was moving on. I want to begin to let you know that there's some people out there that the more chances you give them, the less respect they have for you. They begin to ignore the standards that you set because they know you give them another chance. They're not afraid to lose you because they know no matter what, you won't walk away. They get comfortable because depending on your forgiveness, they know that you forgive them easily and give them chances after chances. They get comfortable because they know apology will always pull you back. Let me tell you something. Don't let anyone get comfortable with disrespecting you. Never let someone get comfortable with treating you bad and treating you wrong. Set some standards on how you want them to treat you. Set some standards on how you don't want to be treated. Let them respect your worth. And if you're given another chance, you need to let them know that this time there wouldn't be a next time. Set your standards. You need to let them know and understand that you will no longer be a slave to apologies. You'll no longer be a slave to it won't happen again. You will no longer be a slave to everything will be okay. And you will never be a slave to the silly words that they keep repeating but showing no actions for. If you don't set your standards and if you don't word out what you need to say properly and make it clear, they would never appreciate you. They would never appreciate you because they would not be afraid to be losing you, because they know within them that you keep coming back. All they have to say is a couple of words and apologize, and you're back to that same position where you tried to move yourself away from. I'll be real with you. Some people will never see your value until your presence is removed away from their life. Until you no longer exist in their life, they would never, ever see your value. Yes, it's sad, but it's true. I understand that nobody is perfect. But certain people, in relationships, in friendships, repeat mistakes. And trust me, mistake plural, not mistake, mistakes plural just means I don't give a damn about you. Repeated mistakes, plural ones, just say, I am choosing to treat you like this. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Christian and I believe in forgiveness. But forgiving people doesn't mean you need to stay in a place where you're not appreciated. It doesn't mean you need to stay in a friendship where you're being used. It doesn't mean that you need to stay in a relationship that you're being abused, that you're being not unappreciated, unrespected. Trust me, choosing not to forgive sometimes does not mean that you're wrong. It doesn't mean that you're sinning. It just means that you're choosing not to be treated badly anymore, not to be treated wrongly anymore, and not to be treated with unappreciation anymore. Don't ever let the guilt of moving on make you feel guilty. all because you are loving, forgiving. Let your standards be heard. Let your standards be felt. And please remember this. They don't need to be afraid of losing you, but they need to know that you are not afraid to walk away, and you are not afraid to move on from whether it's a friendship or a relationship. You are not afraid to walk away and move on. Remember this. It is better to walk away and gain respect for yourself than to not walk away or move on and get disrespected. And like I always say, truth hurts. Real talk.